imprinted bird, which means it was imprinted on humans, so it doesn't, there's pros and cons to that. The pro is it's not scared of humans, so it's easy to hand. The con is it doesn't really recognize larger birds as danger. If this bird was born and bred in the wild, it would know when a larger hawk comes in, time to get out of here. This one just kind of looks at the big ones like, oh, neat, and not good. So if it flies over there,
it'll be a meal.
It'll be a meal, and I don't want you men to see that. So
why don't you go over there
to go through that.
He's actually trained this. He's going to show you how he gets a hold of it. And the reason he's done this is we do what's called car hawking. If you're around town, and I pastored in Baltimore for 26 years, so you got to hunt where you got game, okay? So what we would do, we would hunt our birds out of the van or car. And so Jason's trained this bird to where he can actually get a hold of it like a football, drive along like this, drive by Wendy's, okay? We'd always go around Wendy's and McDonald's, throw French fries out on the ground. Starlings, the sparrows go on the French fries. Just drive by, he'll take the bird and just throw it out the window like a football.
It's kind of like mini hunting.
You can wear your suit. I was actually in a barber shop. Barber shop's full. There's a woman cutting my hair. You know, her mother was a member of my church. The place was packed. And they're making fun of this poor girl. She said, listen, I'm telling you, I saw a green van over there. They were building a new restaurant. They were seeding the grass, you know. And I saw a green van drive by, and a hawk went flying out of that car and grabbed a pigeon right there in the front, right on. And they were making fun of her about it. And I just let everybody make fun of her. And I said, green fan. I said, right? She said, I said, a Voyager? And she went, yeah. I said, that's true. That whole story is true. And they all looked at me. I said, sure enough, we flew a Cooper's Hawk out. We hunt over there all the time for pigeons.
This bird may land on the table or land on you. Just hold real still and I'll come and get her, okay? She's not going to hurt you. She only weighs, I want to take a guess on what this bird weighs. You want to take a guess? A lot of kids.
13 ounces.
That's a good guess. Some adults would say 10 pounds. You're closer than them.
Maybe 2 pounds.
Anybody else?
8 pounds.
Anybody else want to guess?
8 ounces.
8 ounces? You're closer.
3.5.
You're right at it. 3.5 to 4 ounces is all this bird weighs. 1/4 of 1 pound. Most people think birds of prey weigh a lot. They do not. A bald eagle's whole skeletal structure weighs about as much as an apple. But their bones are hollow, and their feathers are naturally hollow, and they get rid of all weight that's necessary for them to fly. God knew what he was doing when he made them. So I'm going to try to toss this bird. I usually hold it like a football. I don't know where she'll go. I just toss her. She'll go to the floor. You're supposed to fly. Why don't you hold her on your glove and I'll get the lure out.
What? She's going to go after him. Watch. Watch, I knew she's going to follow him.
I've got a little tiny lure. It's a leather lure, just a piece of leather. It's made like a little bird. And I actually swing it around and let her chase it. It's great exercise for her. She's trying not.
See how that bird cuts in the air? You ought to see it out in the middle of the field.
If we had a lot of height, she can go up, she'll use the wind, and she'll turn and come right back at you. A lot of times I can't get the lure away from her fast enough. What's really neat is to do this with like a peregrine falcon. When a peregrine goes up about 1,000 feet and you lure fly it, when it comes out of the sky, it sounds like a jet. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just the wind going through its wings, and they'll hit that lure, and it'll take it right out of your hand.
Now, there's no food on that lure. She's trained to grab that lure just because she wants to.